I'm here with Baymaxio.
Know that.
Today's speed paint is a speed paint for him, and Street Fighter characters, right?
Excuse me? I didn't get informed about this. Wait, what?
This is like a month in advance.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
Was this like past us?
Oh, really? I wasn't I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I don't have the drawing complete or any of the recordings advanced.
Advanced?
Yeah,
Like this.
afterwards and stuff, but then like I still have to do a drawing. But yeah, this is our first ever podcast. Yay! I've been typing this for so long.
Same, to be honest.
Sorry. But we're gonna talk about how video games have influenced our lives, right?
Indeed.
You wanna go first?
Sure. I mean, if you want. It is my turn. As for me, I've been inflicted by many games, starting, for example, when I was 10-year-olds, like the typical thing that kids play, something like Minecraft or Terraria, something similar, that were maybe just, well, maybe, it increased my creativity by, like, it made me even improve my mind capacity. It really helped me a lot. Grateful for it. As for when I got past that time, I started playing some difficult games because like I like challenges and I would like things that are a bit tough for my mind. And one of them was honestly Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash was very simple mechanics. Well, not now since there's been like 20 up, but when it comes to the game, it was basically you wouldn't play much of the offline. You would just play online maps that were made by the community and they were extremely difficult, a lot more than the offline. When it came, for example, like demon difficulty, insane difficulty, it would be just challenges, for example, levels that were very long and they required a lot of memory. That would actually help me, like I said before with Minecraft, it would help me with my studies and my mind capacity. It would help me a lot also with my memory and my reflect. Then past that, well, I kind of moved just because of what I watched a YouTube video that was the Guile trailer for Street Fighter V. When that happened, I actually fell in love with the game after seeing some gameplay about it, and I really liked it. Like I started hyping new characters, even though I didn't have the game at first. I was just watching gameplay, and I really liked it. And I found it really interesting, like competitive gaming, and I found it like you really needed a lot of skill, and indeed you do. Like I've been playing this game for like 1 year. After that, I started like buying all the games from Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2, 3, 4, even the alphas. And I can tell from my experience that maybe Street Fighter 5 is a game that doesn't involve a lot of skill. The others do a lot more because like they're arcades and they're meant to be difficult. Like for example, the AI or maybe even the combo system. It's a bit difficult. But anyway, like I said, I really like challenges, and that was one of them. And I'm really grateful for fighting games or for many video games in general that they've helped me like be who I am, and they've helped me even with my studies, which I really appreciated.
Woohoo! I
Ladies' turn.
eating my little apple. Huh?
Ladies' turn.
Oh, thank you. I was just like eating my little like apple dessert breakfast. I'm just like listening to you talk, and I'm like, True that, bro. Maybe I should also draw little chibis of like us talking, and I'm like,
Maybe you can even do a comic if you want.
ooh. And so, I didn't play as many video games, like, as much, like, childhood growing up, but, I did play a few video games here and there, like, in free roams. Oh my god. Okay, you know how you got me into League of Legends?
Mm-hmm.
alternate reality, I get you into free rounds.
Oh.
There was like this online game with uh like people can like walk around at their shops and like people could either hang out and talk to people and duel each other, or they could go into battles on their own, or they could play cooking mini games, or like do quests and all stuff. It was my life. I, you know how they have like the Riot Point cards? Well, they had like the Free Realms money cards, and I've probably spent like $200 on that.
Wow.
Yeah, I invested a lot into that game, and I made a lot of friends, a lot of fake friends, and
Hmm.
it taught me to stop impersonating people.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, because I was totally obsessed with Harry Potter at the time, and I was like, I like Draco Malfoy. I'm gonna impersonate Draco Malfoy.
Well then.
Yeah, and like, okay, there was this one guy on there, right? And I had this whole house. I had my house. I had it decorated, and I had this guy over. And I said, "Please don't let anybody into my house. I'm trusting you to guard my house." And then I leave on my Lydia account, and I go on my Draco Malfoy account, and I go to the house, and there are hundreds of people there.
Oh Jesus. Oh no.
And I can never trust this guy ever again. But I also made a lot of good friends on there, and I missed them so much. And like, I don't really know what or how much that game really influenced me deep down, but it definitely made me enjoy interacting with people online when I ran into the good ones, and I enjoyed playing online games. And so slowly, I free roams shut down. So I was very
Mhm.
upset about that, and off and on I would look into forums to see if it would like come back, and there are a bunch of projects about it coming back, but nothing super serious at the moment, I don't think. But then bring us to 2016, and ever so often I would think like, oh hey, my dad has Animal Crossing on the GameCube, but it never works. I wonder if there are any new Animal Crossing games. And I found that the most recent one was Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I remember I played a bit of Wild World on the Wii like a few times, but I never like actually stuck with it because it was weird on the Wii. But after playing it, I was like, wow, I really enjoy it, and it's a really sweet game, and I love all the villagers in it. Everything is so cute, and very slowly I started to make art about it, and I drew my main character in it, and I drew on like the back of like an amiibo card which I loosely traced, and I posted it inside of an Animal Crossing fan group and stuff. And at the moment now, it's like one of the biggest gaming groups on Facebook, I think, or one of the biggest Animal Crossing groups.
Hmm. I think it is. I personally think it is.
And so I left a comment, and so I posted one of my drawings in there, and it got a lot of attention, like a lot of attention. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, hey, can you do one for me? And can you do one for me?" And I had this long to-do list. Like I had about 30 people on this commission to-do list, and like at first I did it for bells, so I was like, I didn't know how much to charge for bells, so I had it be like a pay what you want, and people were like, "I'll pay 1,000,000 bells," and I'm like, "Oh my god, I could pay off my house loans. This is great." And so like slowly my bank account is building up in the game, and I'm like, okay, I've paid off my house loans, but I'm still getting bells, and I don't really have a use for them. So I also started doing it for items. And so I would get like clovers and rare items. And you know that squishy that I got recently of Pom Pom Purin?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's like a Sanrio set for the cards, like the amiibo cards, and if you scan them in, then you get a villager that like matches a Sanrio character and a bunch of items. And my first Sanrio set was Pom Pom Purin set for a commission.
Oh wow. Interesting
So it was like a
whatsoever.
lot of cute things. And then I also started taking real money commissions. I, of course, did more bell slash item commissions because that's what people could afford. But I had the money commissions are very cheap, like $5 for a full body chibi, and then like $10 for the detailed RV commissions that I did. And very slowly, like I was like building up on my commissions, and I had a fan base, and like I was able to sell commissions. And eventually, I stopped doing bell commissions because I had 80 million in the bank.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my gosh! But like, I had a game that I enjoyed, and I was able to do what I loved, and was able to make money from it. And I very much thank Animal Crossing for that because without it, I wouldn't be able to have like the commissioning experience that I have, and I was able to buy a lot of cool things with the commission money,
Mm-hmm.
like this phone that I'm using to record and all this different stuff. And I was able to save up for a new computer, and yeah, I'm very grateful for Animal Crossing to be able to help me grow as an artist and um, help me upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Seems
without the
interesting
computer, I would.
whatsoever.
Huh?
Seems interesting, like how from a very small thing, which is a game that's Animal Crossing, it can grow up to from a very big famous Facebook group. It can also
Yeah.
change to having your own fan base and just with drawings. It's
Mhm.
something like I'm really impressed by, and I think that's a lot of talent that's needed.
Mhm. Thank you. So yeah, without getting a computer, I wouldn't have met you. So thank you, Animal Crossing.
Yeah, true that. True that. I must admit.
Huh?
Hmm? Is
Did
there
you
something
watch it?
else? Oh, really? Already?
Or we have more stuff to talk about. We're already at 14 minutes.
Oh, damn. In that case, I think we're good.
Awesome sauce. Hopefully the speed pace shall be around 14 minutes ish. I hope you guys enjoyed.
It.
Thank you guys for listening.
Same. Thanks to all the people for listening to us.
Oh my god, that didn't record anything. Thank you for joining me, Baymaxio. I hope we can do it again.
We can do whatever you want.
See you guys later. Bye.
See ya.